48 Laws of Power. This book is not the bestseller of New York Times. This is the book which is useful for the people who seeks power. If the people take you for granted, are you a power seeker? Then this is the best book for you. Let us go into deep discussion of this 48 Laws of Power. And coming to the author, this author describes teach you how to cheat, how to fight, how to advance your cause in the modern world. Let us talk one by one law of these 48 laws of power. The first law is never outshine the master. The actual judgment of this discussion is always make those about you feel comfortably superior. In your desire to please and impress them, don't go too far in displaying your talent, or you might accomplish the opposite. Make your master appear more brilliant than they are, and you will attain the heights of power. The second law is never put too much trust on friends. Learn how to use enemies. The key argument here is be wary of friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. And whereas your enemies, on the other hand, are an untapped gold mine that you must learn to exploit. Here, the problem is that you often don't know your friends, as well as your imaginary friends often agree on things in order to avoid an argument. Whereas if you have an enemy and you know particularly about him, and never let the presence of enemies upset you, because you are far better off with an declared opponent or two than not knowing where your real enemies lies. The third law is conceal your intentions. The key argument here is keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. If they have no clues what you are up to do, they cannot prepare a defense. Guide when far enough down the wrong path, envelop them in enough smoke, and by the time they realize your intentions, it will be too late. And the fourth law is always say less than necessary. I like this law very much. And here the key argument is when you are trying to impress people with words, the more you say, the more common you appear and the less in control. By saying less than necessary, you create an appearance of meaning and power. Also, the less you say, the less risk you run of saying something foolish. Your short answers and silence will put them in a defense, and they will jump into nervously filling the silence with all kind of comments that will reveal valuable information about them and their weaknesses. So, like this, we will improve our power by saying less words. The fifth law is so much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. The key argument here is reputation is the cornerstone of power. Through reputation alone, you can intimidate and win. Once it slips, however, you are vulnerable and will be attacked on all sides. Make your reputation unassailable. Always be alert to potential attack and throw back them before they happening. Meanwhile, learn to destroy your enemies by opening holes in their own reputation. Then stand aside and let public opinion hang on them. So here are the first 5 laws of 48 laws of power, and I think you all like this video, and please let me know your feedback through your comments. And this is Mrs. Meenakshi Srikanth. Jai Hind.